Oh no, are you kidding me? Really? Are you ready to go out? Yeah, let's go. Good boy. Right, I don't think this weather will get any better, so I'm just gonna flow with it. Bye, Bri. It actually feels strange walking in town with my hair like this. This is something that, well, I have done it before, but just at night, and it's not just common in Panama to see someone with a messy hair like mine. I basically came to town just to grab coffee and grab some staples. I ran out of staples yesterday and I'm gonna need them to finish putting that plastic in the greenhouse. That is what I'm gonna be working on until this rain stops. This bajareke that we call, that is just like a mist, but it's a little bit annoying. So it's time to go back home. If you see that there is no roof, it's because the roof got blown away by the wind. It was put into place, but it was not perfectly tied in because I ran out of staples. That is like the first base, it's like the thing that's gonna hold it in the beginning, and then there are gonna go some wooden pieces just to hold the plastic into place. But you know, it happens. This is my life. This is our lives. This is a complete challenge. No! I've been fighting with the wind all day long. It has been just extreme. But extreme. But I got the greenhouse done. Check it out. It's all wrapped around, all covered in plastic. It's looking nice. The door was supposed to be there. And I just covered it with plastic. Oh! Give me a ninja. Is looking amazing and it feels very good. It feels so warm inside of a greenhouse. It's just so good. The feeling of accomplishing this, of building something by myself, a greenhouse that is looking pretty good, is just unbeatable. I just love that sensation. I have to build some beds in here for the plants. I'm planning to do one over there, another one over there, one in the back, and I'm considering putting some stuff over here so I can have some other plants growing up in the top part over here. Come on, bud, get it. Good boys. Good dodge. Let me take this out. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to farm life. I'm gonna continue working in the greenhouse today. I got all the outside done the other day, as you can see, and it's crushing it. It's surviving to the wind, but I have to work in the inside. I gotta create the spaces where the plants are gonna be. All my broccoli, all my, what else I'm gonna plant? I don't know, all those veggies, all those delicious and sweet veggies. But first, I gotta build a door. Perfect cut. I borrowed Jordan's saw this morning because I wanted to go a little faster and with my regular saw, but by the way I broke the other day. The manual saw, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be just like 4 times slower than with this. And this makes me realize that I really need to develop these things. At least, maybe not these wireless ones because the battery doesn't really last that much, but one of the ones that I can plug into the extension cord and then to the generator. I need one of those. I have built a door. No, it's time of the truth. Is it gonna fit in? I got this thing the other day, but I have to put it back together with tape because if I leave it open, the wind is gonna come and just get inside the greenhouse and it's just gonna rip the plastic out. Well, we got a door. Here we go, boy. Here we go. ¿Qué fue? ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué llegó? Go zero. Yeah.
You're opening a Yeti!
Just have a knife in your hand.
Oh, bro, it's not going out!
No, bro, you have to take the hammer to it.
Here it comes. You smell that, Kake? That's the smell of power. Instructions, no one reads that. What else we have here? And the Yeti. I have been living in the woods full of grids during more than 1 year now, and I have been surviving just with this power bank. This is what I use to recharge my cell phone, my editing devices, camera batteries, and until a few weeks ago I didn't even imagine of just going and getting something else to get more power. But I'm planning on starting a new project soon that is gonna be a construction of a new treehouse. This treehouse that is over here is gonna have to go, and it's basically because it's pretty old, and when I built it I didn't really keep in mind lots of things about construction, and now it is falling down. I don't know how it's still there, but it's gonna have to go. And that is a project that I have been thinking about for the last maybe 3-4 weeks now, just breaking my head, just going through all the steps and all the things that I'm gonna need to do that project. And one of those things is gonna be a solar system. That's exactly what I got, this new Jetty with the solar panel and all that stuff. But it's gonna be a project for the future. I'm not gonna start it right now. I have too much in my plate. I have too many things to do and to work on. Open, close. Open. Nice. Nice. Works. I'm just thinking, and how am I gonna do the distribution of the plants here in the inside of the greenhouse? I was thinking in make something here, like some stairs going down, and in each level have plants, like plants over there, then a second level down, more plants, and another level that is gonna be even lower, that's gonna have more plants. And I was also thinking in using some of the pipes that we have. We have some 4 inches pipes that we can recycle, and I was thinking of making something like around here for putting the lettuce, for planting lettuce. And I have seen that people do that a lot here, especially in this area of Boquete. I have seen a lot of people just growing lettuce in these kind of pipes. It's looking awesome. Jordan came earlier and he was like, oh my god, you did a great job. And I know I'm crushing it. I know it, dude. I know it. He's inspiring me to do the things better, and just to have this mentality of doing the things right, of doing the things once. Do it right, do it once. That's what I'm trying to implement in my head. But at the same time, I know that making mistakes is the way I learn, so I kind of like balance it out in a way that I can just make things right and learn from it. I have been working all day long and I didn't realize what time it is. I just checked myself when it's 6 o'clock. I was thinking I was actually like 3 p.m. at most, but I guess I'm gonna have to call it here. I gotta go play with the goats, move them, play with the puppies, you know, do some farm stuff. So I will pick it back here tomorrow. Good boy. Oh, look at this. A fresh eggs breakfast is a good way to start the day. That is my tiny little solar system. Kake says that is one of the best ones out there, so I trust him. And that's the way how I'm gonna be living off grid from now on. I'm gonna have that as my source of power. Greenhouse! I'm gonna continue working on the greenhouse. I'm gonna start building the raised beds I was talking the other day. I'm gonna start with a single one. The plan is to do like stairs up. I'm gonna do 3 different levels in here, but I'm gonna start with one, and I'm gonna start planting some I call it boosters. I don't know how is the right category for these plants. It's basically like lentils and some specific kind of beans that are gonna just inject a lot of nitrogen and a lot of nutrients to the soil, and that's gonna help me grow the plants that I wanna grow there way faster, better, and healthier. My legs are shaking. These things are heavy. What I'm attempting to do over here is to use these logs, these heavy and big pieces of wood, as the walls for the raised bed. And eventually they are going to start rotting down and are going to contribute to the soil, are going to be basically compost. That's why I decided to go like this. This is the final result. Ta-da! The wooden logs give it an extra special touch. It looks very cool. I put all the dirt in there. I also put some more dirt in here because I had a few holes in there, and I just covered that. You know, I'm just ready to start planting whatever I want to plant in here. Boys and girls, come get your corn. Come on, Dutch, do you want some corn? Oh yeah, yummy, yummy. Come on, Dutch, I got your corn over here. Run! Where are you? It was a trap. Chippy! Oh no! I don't know if it is all the goats, but these goats have very strong obsession with corn, and I use it on my benefit. When it's late and I'm tired, I just grab a little basket with some corn, chicken food, and they just run behind me, and that's how I get them in there. The greenhouse is pretty much ready, and it's time for me to shift my focus to the house. The wind is going crazy this morning. It's going very strong. Well, I gotta put my focus on the house now. Now that the greenhouse is pretty much ready, I have to continue building this house. Next step here is to work in the footers. As I said in the last episode, I'm gonna be adding a few more extra footers in here because the hanging part that we have. This length from here to the other side is 9.27 meters, and the structure, the main structure, that yellow one that you see, is about 6 meters. This hanging area that is about 154 to 160 meters, I'm concerned that that part could bend down once I add weight to the house. It may not happen, but I'm not taking chances on it. I have put so much effort, time, and excitement in the construction of this house that if something like that happens, I'm just gonna be so disappointed and sad. So, let's start the footer game. as you can notice, I'm wearing my little helmet again. I don't want to lose my head over here. So what I'm doing in here is using these rebar pieces as a guide. I'm putting them 5 centimeters to the left of the center of the piece where I want these next footers to be. These footers are gonna be smaller than the main ones that I have for the house. These are the footers that we built 1 year ago for the house. These footers that are right here. These footers are big. In the base they got a 1 meter just like square there that is filled with concrete, rebars, and just a lot of work. But the ones that I'm gonna make now are gonna be smaller. These ones are gonna be only 50 centimeters. As you can see here, this is the hole for the first one, and they're gonna have this skeleton that is gonna be built with rebars in the inside. Then I'm gonna put the concrete over that skeleton, and that is what's gonna tie everything together, and it's gonna just be very, very strong. This is as far as we're gonna go today. I got 3 of the holes for the footers. 1, 2, and 3. It's still being as hard as I remember doing the last ones, but as this time is less footers, I think it's gonna take me less time. And one day I made 3 holes, and tomorrow I'm planning on start working on the first 2 footers. Just making the entire structure, pouring the concrete, just to see how much progress I can get done. This is our golden liquid. This is fertilizer. This is what we get out of our biogas stove that is right there. This is all the juice of all the organic stuff that we put inside there, and we use it for the plants. I planted these trees a little over 1 month ago. This is orange, and they are crushing it. No, it is just a matter of time for them to produce the fruits. I don't know how long it's gonna take, 2 years, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years, but I'm pretty sure that one day I'm gonna be harvesting oranges from that tree, avocados from that one, and a few lemons. No, I just gotta start planting the things here in the little greenhouse. I already put some fertilizer on the dirt yesterday. I put a little bit more today, and now it's time to put these things in there. It's done. I planted them, and I spray a little bit more of the fertilizer on it, and they're just basically there. They're gonna start growing up maybe in 3 or 4 days I'm gonna start seeing the little green stuff coming out of the dirt, and I know I'm gonna be so excited when that happens. What are you guys doing over there? Watching the sunset? I think they really like to watch the sunset. Every time that I put them in, they just sit. You basically lay down here and just like stare at the mountain. And I put them in here, right around the sunset, so they just like, I think they like the sunsets. And for the people who is new in the channel, these are our goats. This is Basilius, that is George, that one over there is Camila, and the other one in there, that's Alberta. Those are our 4 goats. These two are, we are like 70% sure that these two are pregnant, so we may have baby goats jumping around everything in less than 3 months. I'm just so ready to sleep. I'm like, if I close my eyes, I'm just gonna fall asleep. Well, we got some progress this time. We did lots of things, and I'm starting to see some progress. Thanks to everyone who is watching this and is supporting this journey. Love you so much. You're the best. And I will see you guys next time.